Well, we're here in Washington, D.C. at Fairfax Parkway Christian Center from Chesapeake, Virginia, has fed us a great meal. And the other group is down at Burke Lake with Crossroads Church out of Petersburg, Virginia. And this ain't the Holiday Inn. We're in a tent and out camping, just rejoicing for a great ride. Just so many good reports. And, you know, on the southern route and up here on the mid route, we had the same thing said. There was a people that would grab us and hug us. And there was one particular one up here on this mid route that gathered several of us M25 people together and put their arm around us. And, you know, they said, I know there's times that you really don't feel like you're accomplishing much out here. But he said, you're impacting so many lives when you don't even realize it, and I'm one of those. That's why we do this. Had a lady come to me today and just really broken, and she had problems back at home. Her son-in-law had his best friend shot, and daddy going in for triple bypass, and here she's half of a country away, and she just fell in my arms and just began to weep. And I prayed for her and asked God to strengthen her. And you could just feel God's peace coming into her life. But probably as much as all of that, we're just also very thankful that we're here safe. On the mid route, the last 32 miles was so treacherous. We came through such horrendous traffic. And they're so incredibly rude up here when they drive. I mean, it's just run and bump. And we got through it. Our chase truck drivers, and I was so proud of Carolyn. She drove that thing through that mess, and we got here safe. We watched the southern route come in and hoorah'd with them and hugged necks, and then we all departed and come out here and found Danny and Rock, and bless their hearts, they got about 4 miles from the campsite, and the truck that they were driving had a water pump go out. So there you go. You know, it's all has its challenges, and finally, I just tell you, there's a lot of folks out here that are waiting for us to get here. Campers that come every year. They said we wouldn't miss being with y'all and eating with y'all and sharing with y'all. Parkway does such a tremendous job. And I hear the same story down at Burke Lake. People who come back every year. What a blessing it is. So we'll have a report tomorrow. We're going into the Arlington Cemetery on our motorcycles. We're the only group that's allowed to ride a motorcycle in Arlington. And we're going in to watch the changing of the guard. Then we go down and we have our picture made as a big group picture at noon. And then at 3 o'clock we go lay a plaque at the World War II Memorial. We'll have some pictures and some updates tomorrow. Thanks for all of you that say you're following these posts. Keep us in your prayers that as we go to the wall tomorrow, that we can be a blessing to some of those that this will be their first time to be at the wall. And some of their friends are up there on it. God bless and good night.